morning, guys. Welcome to the vlog. I am having the slowest morning ever. I've been laying here in bed drinking some coffee. I just watched a birth vlog of Simply Allie. I love her channel and she's like the sweetest ever. We talk all the time on Instagram. She's so sweet. If you're not following her on YouTube and on Instagram, you should. I'll link her channel in the description, but she just had her third baby and she just shared her birth vlog this morning. So anyway, I just watched that. And it's 9:27 right now and I'm about to get up and like hop in the shower. The kids are still silent, which is good that they're sleeping in today because they're not gonna get naps today. I'll explain more later about what we're doing today, but it's gonna be a really fun, exciting day. I am actually gonna wash my hair and fully get ready this morning, maybe do a Q&A. I asked some questions over on Instagram, so I might answer some questions throughout this vlog. Just gonna be a typical day in the life vlog and have you guys hang out with us.
Is there anything better than fresh, clean hair? Especially when you're like me and you wash your hair like once a week. It just like nothing feels better than clean hair because it just gets so dirty. But over on Instagram, one of you asked me what is my skincare routine, and I have done a couple videos on my skincare routine here on this channel, but right now I'm kind of like out of everything, so not really doing a routine. I washed my face with my Chanel cleanser that I've used for years in the shower, and that's what I always do. And then truthfully right now, just using some eye cream and my Chanel moisturizer. I'm out of my serum from Chanel and I'm out of my eye cream from Chanel. So I actually just picked up this eye cream from Trader Joe's recently. So it was very cheap. So I don't know like how good it is, but I feel like it's better than nothing until I get more of what I typically use. But I do usually use all Chanel skincare, although I am like pretty interested in trying out some of the Tula products. So I only have the primer from Tula and the Rose Eye Balm, which I wear both of those like every day. Well, the Rose Eye Balm I wear like every day. And then the primer I only wear when I put on makeup, but those are both really, really good products. And then this is just the Chanel Le Lift moisturizer. But like I said, I usually have a serum and like an eye cream from them. So also, I love this thing. This is a derma roller. This is from Amazon, and I use this like once or twice a week. And it's so good just to get off like all of the dead skin, and it always makes my skin look so glowy after I use it. So that's my skincare routine right now. Nothing major, but that's all I have right now until I order more products. I will tell you that Trader Joe's eye cream, for some reason, every time I put it on, it smells kind of funny to me. I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but I feel like just something about the smell just kind of bugs me.
Hold up just a minute, been looking for some help.
We are like out of yogurt, so the kids are having to share one yogurt, but I picked up these Valentines sprinkles for them, and they've been putting these in their yogurts like just for fun, to be festive, make it fun. They've clearly made a large dent in them. But anyway, and then I'm gonna get them some oatmeal too. Give them a few sprinkles.
Yeah. More sprinkles.
You want sprinkles?
Yeah.
Okay, not too many, just a few. Okay, wow, that's enough. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, whoa, here you go, Addie.
Wow.
Just a little bit. Okay, whoa, whoa. Oh my goodness.
Was out driving every mile, and now if I rewind, it's all been a waste of time. How could somebody be with someone else if you can't be by yourself? Yeah, I got my problems. Lately I've been fading out, holding out, waiting just for somebody to love and to surround me and to handle my emotions. I was out waiting for something I close my eyes, it's all been a waste of time.
We've got worship music blaring in the background. They're playing now nicely. You know, I feel like sometimes when you're home all the time, like right now in Texas, it's so cold outside. Like the wind chill's like 10 degrees. Like I do not function in the cold. So we're not playing outside today. And so I know like they're probably cooped up and stuff. But you know, for us, when we're all inside and everything, it's just turning on music shifts the vibe in the house. Like it literally makes everyone happier, specifically worship music, but even sometimes in the middle of the day. Like I love worship music in the mornings, and then halfway through the day I like to switch over to country music, and it just makes everyone have a really good day, and the kids can play while listening to good music. Sometimes if you need to just change the atmosphere and what's happening around your house with your kids, turn on some worship music or turn on whatever kind of music you like, but this is just like what we love. I'm just getting some laundry folded right now. I'm gonna switch out the laundry. Story of my life.
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all those lonely nights and heartbreaks. And I feel misplaced without you. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to, never wanted to end it like we
Alright, I
did.
just sat down to eat some breakfast. It's 12:15. I'm just not eating, but I'm starving, so I made myself 3 fried eggs and a piece of sourdough toast. So that's what I'm gonna eat. But I thought I would answer another question that came in over on my Instagram. And somebody asked me, I think she said, hey, let me pull it up. Okay, she said, what is your go-to Chick-fil-A order? So my go-to Chick-fil-A order is a spicy chicken sandwich and a medium or large fry, depending on the day. And sometimes if I'm extra hungry, I'll also order like a 6 count of nuggets, because sometimes I feel like the sandwich isn't enough like on its own, and so I just need a little extra protein. So sometimes I'll get 6 nuggets and then also fries. Fries are like my favorite thing in the entire world. But of course right now I'm doing that challenge or whatever, so I'm not like eating french fries or like a fried sandwich or anything. So lately if I go to Chick-fil-A, I will get actually their new grilled spicy sandwich is really, really good, and it comes with this cilantro lime like dressing that I put on top. So I've been doing that, and sometimes I'll get 2 of those sandwiches because like the sandwich on its own is not enough food for me, and I actually eat a lot. And like I said, I'm not getting fries right now. So that's my order currently, but in general, I would order the other thing. What did you do? Did you draw me a picture? That for me? Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, watching. Oh, this is her new move. Show me. Cool. Pretty picture, Addie. Watching. Whoa. All right, the kids are eating lunch now, and I am just sitting down to put on some makeup. It is 1:15, and I don't know if I told you guys, but they're not gonna nap today because Brody's got jujitsu tonight. It is his first class, and he is beyond excited. We've been really wanting him to start this soon. I think it'll be a great way for him to get out some physical energy and to just hang with some little friends, and it'll be really cool. I don't know what to expect, but Steven actually does take jujitsu, and he has for a while, so this will be really fun for Brody. So I'm definitely gonna video and can't wait to show you guys. I think he's gonna love it. He's like all into his gi. I think in my last vlog he was wearing his gi and he's obsessed. So anyway, I'm just gonna get ready really quick. We're leaving here like around 3 o'clock, I think. So I'm just trying to get ready, and then I'll get his bag packed and all of that. But I'm gonna answer a couple more questions while I sit here and put on my makeup. By the way, this is my Tula primer. So along those lines of the skincare thing, like I was talking about earlier, I don't know if you really can count this as skincare or what, but I do really like the Tula products, and like I said, plan on trying out some of their like actual skincare. But this is their primer. It is called the Face Filter Blurring and Moisturizing Primer, and I really love it. Like my makeup goes on so smooth and it just looks so nice. And then this is the Rose Glow Eye Balm from Tula, and
again, another amazing product. And I use this like every day, even when I don't put makeup on, just to like brighten up my under eye and just kind of make me look a little bit more alive. So I really like this stuff a lot. All right, so I'm gonna start putting on some makeup. We're gonna answer some more questions. Y'all actually had a lot of good questions on Instagram. So throughout the day, I'm sure more will come in, and so I will answer more throughout this video. But let's just pull one up real fast. Okay, so I think this is appropriate. I'm getting ready right now. Somebody asked, how do you manage working out in the morning and then being ready / clean for the day? So the thing I will say that is nice for me is that my kids sleep in kind of late. My schedule is kind of like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I work out at 8:15, and those days are a little bit harder because I get home at like 9:40, and then usually by that point the kids are already up. So sometimes, like if I'm vlogging on one of those days, sometimes you'll notice like I'm in my workout clothes for longer because I can't always sneak back here and get ready, and sometimes it just doesn't work. Sometimes I have other things to get done, and so I'll just stay in my workout clothes until I lay the kids down for like nap and rest time, and then usually that's when I'll shower and get myself together. If we have somewhere we have to be, then as soon as I get home, I just hop in the shower and let the kids watch a show, or they'll hang out in here with me while I put on makeup or whatever, and I just get ready while they're in here. And sometimes that slows me down because Addison likes to put on every single ounce of makeup that I have in this vanity, but it just is what it is sometimes. So I just kind of stay flexible. But then on the days that I work out at 7 a.m., which is like Tuesdays, Thursdays, those days are a little bit easier because my class is over at 8. I get home like 8:15, 8:20, and then my kids are not awake at that point. So I just come in, I quickly hop in the shower and get myself, like I do a quick 30-minute get ready. I don't wash my hair most days. I only wash my hair once a week, so I'll just do a quick get ready, and then the kids wake up and we get on with our day. So it just kind of depends on the day. But like I said, it does help that my kids don't wake up at like 6 a.m. If they woke up really early, then I don't know what I would do. I would just get ready with them around me, I guess, because it really, getting ready for the day is so necessary for me. Being a stay-at-home mom, it just makes me feel better, makes me feel more productive. So it's worth it to make it a priority. And sometimes I just do like bronzer and a little concealer and just make myself look a little alive, and that's all I do for the day. And it takes 2 minutes, but it's worth it.
I guess shit happens for a reason, but it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to...
The next question I got says, I just discovered that you sing and play guitar. Will you ever pursue that again? So yeah, if you are new here, you don't know, I do play guitar, I sing, I write songs. I played guitar since I was 5. I started lessons when I was 5, took lessons for like 8 years, and then continued playing my whole life. And then I have been singing my entire life. My whole family is extremely musical. My dad's a piano player, my brother is a drummer, my mom sings, and then I also have been writing songs like since I could put sentences together. And it truly is like therapy for me. It's something I'm extremely passionate about, specifically songwriting. I love to sing and play, but like playing guitar and singing is sort of like the way that I write. And so I would say I'm more passionate about songwriting probably than anything else. But those are the tools that obviously help me write, if that makes sense. But I've always written about everything in my life, and it just is like free therapy, honestly. It's something, I'm such a creative person, it's something that's so necessary for me. And I will tell you, like before getting married, before becoming a mom, it was something that I was very much pursuing for a long time. When I was probably around 17, I started traveling to LA almost like every month for years, and would work with different writers there and producers there, and experienced a lot, did a lot of cool things, had a lot of cool placements with music. And then somewhere along the way, I decided to shift gears and go to Nashville because I've always loved country music. I grew up singing Dixie Chicks and Faith Hill and Shania Twain and stuff. And everyone in LA kept telling me, you sound country and blah, blah, blah. So somewhere along the way, I decided I'm not gonna do the pop music thing, I'm gonna go to Nashville. So then I started traveling back and forth to Nashville instead of LA for a while. made a lot of really good connections there. Had a lot of other good opportunities and successes and things that happened in music and in country music. Like I said, wrote with amazing people that I still keep in contact with today and write with today. Management team of a couple guys that work with a couple of the biggest artists in the world. They worked with them too, and me, and so that presented a lot of great opportunities. And I'm sure I'll get into this more later. I will say things got a little bit weird once I got engaged, and that was sort of like the spiral of not only some doors closing, but also just within myself of a lot of just feeling like lies coming into my head. Hey, Addie girl. What's wrong?
Mama.
Huh? Lies coming into my head about what I could do, what I was meant to do. Yes, baby. What do you need? While we were first married, I was still writing and doing things. I wasn't traveling as much, just some things changed with a lot of that. It was really after having kids that it became even more of a challenge. I wasn't traveling for music, and then I also felt a little uninspired to write, and I felt difficult to find the time to write. So this is something that I can't shake, you guys. I have always dreamed of having a career in songwriting and in music. It's something I deeply, deeply love and I'm very, very passionate about. And yet, at this phase of my life, I'm a mom and I don't have like the ability at this point to travel all the time or to like do that. So what I'm doing is continuing to write. Don't get that lip gloss on me. Continuing to write, continuing to do co-writing sessions with people in Nashville on Zoom and stuff and on FaceTime, and truly just trusting in the Lord and the plan. You know, like for so long, I don't know what you guys believe, but for so long, I controlled every aspect of music. It was something that was my biggest dream in the world, and I could not feel like I could like let go the reins at all to the Lord. And even though it was all giftings and things that, you know, he had put on my heart as a little girl and like he had given me, I just felt like I couldn't release that because I don't know what would have happened with it. But the point is, over the years I've matured so much, and I've been on this journey with the Lord of what it is that he's calling me to and how to use my giftings and stuff in a way that will impact women and people for him, that'll just teach people that more about who he is. It is very much a passion of mine. I would love to do something in music, and through this community, truthfully, like something I've been thinking a lot about and working on is working on a lot of songs that I feel like would just be like so life-giving to, yes you do, to so many of you that correlate with motherhood. Yeah, I will in a minute. That correlate with motherhood. And so there may be a point in time where I'm able to incorporate, I don't want any right now. There may be a point in time where I'm able to incorporate it into what I'm doing here on YouTube and share with you guys down the road if that's something that people even care about or want to see. But it is definitely a passion of mine. But truly, the place I'm at is I've laid that dream down, and you know what, if that's the purpose or the plan for my life and for what the Lord has for me, then he will resurrect that dream, and it will be all about him and not about what I could do or how hard I could work or how talented I am or whatever, you know what I mean? Like it's all about him. And so that's where I'm at now, and so I'm not sure what will happen with that, but I'm just trusting in the Lord and his plan and just rolling with it. But I do know for this season of my life, I'm just happy being with my babies. Nothing makes me happier in the world than these kids, and you can definitely do both. You can definitely chase your dreams too, and I know that it's okay. Yeah. And I'm just gonna continue to be diligent in cultivating that creativity and the songwriting aspect of my life. It's something that will probably never go away, whether it's a career thing or it's just for me, because it's just something that's like so ingrained in me and so necessary for me, and that I love so much. So I don't know, we'll see, but I am very passionate about it. And I will tell you, like, if you have a dream of something that the Lord's put on your heart, you know, for me, for so long, I've told my husband a million times, you know, gosh, like if this is like not what I'm supposed to do, like why can't that desire just disappear? Like why does it continue to tug on my heart? You know, if it has nothing to do with my life, you know, or like with the ultimate plan. And so I do think that that's a factor in it. I think the Lord puts desires and dreams in your heart for a reason. I think that the Lord gives you giftings and talents for a reason.
Mama,
and it's just a matter of...
I will back and wash my face with no lip gloss on.
Okay. But yeah, I think it's just a matter of like doing the work of continuing to just be obedient to what I feel like the Lord's saying to me and pursuing what it is I feel like the Lord's put on my heart, and just trusting that He will open the doors that are supposed to open and close the ones that I'm not supposed to walk through. And that's all I can do, is just trust in the plan and roll with it that way. You know, I think so many times there's big opportunities and things that come into our life, like in this scenario with music, there's been a lot of almosts for me, a lot of big opportunities, and then the doors have just closed multiple times, and it makes me think, oh, like if that hadn't happened, then this would all be different in this scenario, and blah blah blah. But the reality is, I feel like I can look back at all of that time and just say, you know, the Lord has truly protected me. Even when I was 17 and setting up appointments with management companies and all of these things, and traveling by myself as a young girl because I was so driven and motivated, the Lord has always covered me and protected me and never got into any weird situations. And the Lord has opened doors and He's closed them too. And I think that there's a season for everything right now. The focus has been, for the last few years, has been being a mom. And I do, for so long when I was young, I felt like I needed to set up my career first before I had a family. And clearly it didn't happen that way. I was blessed in the opposite order. And I think the Lord is like showing me a lot of things about family, and just also that I don't have it all figured out in terms of what it needs to look like. You also can have a family and still pursue your dreams and have a career if that's something that's important to you, or if that's something that you're supposed to do, you know. So that was a very long answer, but I'm so passionate about it. And yes, it is a big tug on my heart still, and it has been for a really long time. So we will see. But I do feel like there's a lot of special stuff I've been working on that I'm like, I feel like you guys would love. So maybe I'll share that someday.
Maka, please may I have some?
Have some what?
That.
What is it?
Maka.
Maca? Mascara?
Yeah. Please may I have some?
You don't need any mascara.
Yes.
You're so pretty.
Is that
Oh no. I got the kids basically all the way ready to go, but I'm just heating myself up some food because I'm starving. Haven't had lunch. It's like 2:45 now. I did eat a late breakfast, but I'm really hungry now, so I'll show you what I'm having. I just heated up this chicken burrito bowl from Trader Joe's. These are really good, and you can just keep them in your freezer. Right now we have no food prepped. Our fridge is like totally empty, so I like to have these on hand for days like today. So I just heated it up, and these are really good. And then also I like these sriracha shrimp bowls. So these are good to have too, just if I don't have any food and I want to be still healthy. So I'm gonna eat this really quick, and then the kids and I are gonna head out to meet Steven. We're gonna just meet him at his office, and then we'll ride together to take Brody to jiu-jitsu. And also on my way there, I'm gonna drop Addison off with my mother-in-law just for a couple hours, just so that we can take Brody to his class and like focus on him, and I can just like sit and watch him, and I won't be like chasing Addison around, you know. So I figured while my food is cooling and I'm sitting here, I would just answer another question. So somebody asked, how often / when do you give your kids screen time? So I'm not like super structured about it. There's no like set time when they have screen time. I mean, some days I'll let them watch their iPads while they eat breakfast. Specifically, if I need to get ready, like if I haven't been able to get ready that morning and I need to run back there and get ready because we're doing something that day, I'll be like, yeah, sure, turn on a show while y'all eat. And our room is like right there, and I can like just leave my door open and I can hear them and stuff. But most days, like for breakfast in the mornings, I'll like stand here and I'll be like eating or having coffee. I do like a morning devotional with the kids. We read a little Bible story. We talk about it, we pray, we do like multiple things as kind of like our morning routine. I am gonna film like an updated morning routine. So usually with breakfast, I'm either eating with them or talking with them or something, but there are some days where I'm like, yeah, sure, like watch a show if I need to run back there and like get a video up or I need to get ready. And then same thing like at lunch, like it just kind of depends. Like sometimes they'll watch a show when they eat. Sometimes they don't. It's not like every meal. And at dinner, as a family, we usually try to eat dinner and all be together and just like talk and stuff like that. Some nights we'll have like a movie night and we'll all sit on the couch together and cuddle and like watch a movie. But in general, they don't get like tons of screen time. It kind of just depends on the day, truthfully. So yeah, sometimes when they eat their food and then every now and then at night, like after bath time and stuff, sometimes Brody will be like, Mom, can I watch a show? And sometimes I'll sit on the couch with him and let the kids sort of wind down to watching a show before they go to bed. So that's kind of it. They don't use iPads in the car or anything like that. Like we don't take them everywhere with us. We do not use them all the time. But also I don't get super worked up about it. I mean, you know, and I guess because my kids don't watch TV all day long, they don't look at screens all day, so it's not a huge deal to me. But some days it just depends. Some days you do what you gotta do. Sometimes you have to get ready, and that's the only thing that can keep them occupied so you can get your stuff done. And I don't beat myself up about it. So I would just say have grace on yourself and do what works for your family. But did you already eat it? I think you ate it. So yeah, that's my answer to that. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but not a lot. And but I would say they watch a show like every day, at least a couple a day. All right, we are in the truck. We made it with Steven. Hey, Brode, where are we headed? Jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Where did you tell Addie when we left her that you were gonna do?
Big tackles. Yeah.
He said he was gonna do some big tackles and some big wrestles. So
It's good.
I know he's gonna have fun. So while we're in the truck really quick, I thought I would go ahead and answer another question. What do you not do?
Don't punch.
Right.
No punching, no kicking in jiu-jitsu.
Yep. You only do that in box.
Right,
Boxing.
boxing.
So I thought I would answer another question
Only in
while we're in the truck before we get there. So somebody asked me, do you plan on having any more little ones, and if so, when? We kind of always planned on 3, but I don't know, I feel like life has been so comfortable with 2. We'll see. Yeah, bro? You think?
You want a little brother or a little sister?
I want a brother and a sister.
Oh, you want one of each?
One of each.
Yeah.
Well, you already have a sister, so that means you want a little brother.
We're probably not gonna have 4 kids, so we always talked about.
Yes, I want 4 kids.
But yeah, so we always talked about 3. So we will see. We're here.
I'm biting on my phone.
Why are you doing that?
I'm not a jiu-jitsu man. I'm Booger Man.
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all my slip-ups and mistakes. And I'm just pointless without you. Why don't we go back to never wanted to end things like we did. I'm sorry.
We are home and it's actually kind of late now. The kids have been in bed for a little bit and Steven and I ate some dinner. I feel like we were rushing by the time we left the jiu-jitsu place. Then I got Addison picked up. Steven and Brody ran an errand. They actually picked us up some Valentines flowers for me and then for Addison, which was really sweet of them. So they got home a little bit late and then we got the kids dinner, gave them baths, and just got them ready for bed. So I feel like it was like busy, and then we just ate. And so now I am sitting down because I'm about to start editing, but I did want to tell you guys, we had so much fun. Brody did so good at jiu-jitsu. It's funny because he acted exactly how I expected. He is always very reserved up front when he's in situations like with a bunch of people he doesn't really know or whatever. He was so cute, like doing their stretches and like the warm-up exercises. And then once he started like doing the actual like exercise, I don't even know what it's called, like the exercises, and they started rolling, him and another kid and stuff, you could tell he was having so much fun. He started to like light up and get excited and kind of jumping around and stuff. So I know that it was just all new for him. He had no clue what to expect, and a lot of these kids have been doing it for a long time, so everyone was so kind and patient with him, and he did a really good job. And also the other thing is, like, this was his first organized activity. Like, he has never been in school, he's never been in any kind of activity where he would have to walk in a line or do anything, you know? So this is all new, but it was so fun, and he did such a good job, and I'm really excited about this for him. I think he's gonna really excel, and it's gonna be great. But I am gonna answer a couple other questions really quick before I end this vlog. I'm so tired, it's 10 o'clock. I just brewed myself some coffee and I'm about to start editing, but I'm gonna answer probably 2 or 3 more questions, maybe just like 2, and wrap up this vlog. Okay, so somebody asked, what did you do for a living before YouTube? And well, before YouTube, well, technically I have a music YouTube channel, so it's still on YouTube, but I was doing music, writing songs, so that was how I made money, was writing songs for TV shows and different things like that, and obviously pursuing a career in music. And then on the side, I also worked at a cryotherapy place that was local to us, and I don't know if you know what cryotherapy is. You get in this machine and you freeze yourself, and it gets really, really cold, and it has all kinds of good benefits. So I worked at a place like that part-time. So that is what I did before YouTube. And then obviously, well, I got married and had kids, and then I became a stay-at-home mom. So I guess stay-at-home mom too before YouTube. Also, in one of these questions, about the screen time, I said my kids never watch their iPads in the car. I mean, they do on a road trip or the occasional day, like if I just can't deal, the occasional day when we go to Target or something, but that is very rare, very few and far between that they get to watch iPads in the car if we're just like local and we're not on a road trip. Okay, let me scroll through here. Let me pick one more. Let's see. Your favorite part about being a mom? My favorite part about being a mom, this is a really hard question because there's so many things I love, and I'm gonna just probably sound like cliche, but I don't know. I just love them more than anything. It's like, how could you love something so much? That's not really like the favorite part, but like, I love seeing them learn new things, experience new things. I love teaching them stuff. I just love seeing the kids like enjoy their life. Like, I don't even know, and I love cuddling them and just being with them, spending time with them. I don't really have a good answer for this, but truthfully, I love everything about being a mom. There are moments that are hard and hard days, and it is life-changing, of course, but in the best way possible. They're such a blessing. I wouldn't change anything about it, and I don't know. I love basically everything about being a mom. Every now and then, you know, you like, you want to rip your hair out, the tantrums, or you want some free time or whatever it is, but in general, motherhood is the greatest thing ever and the greatest blessing. So thank you guys for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up if you did. If you enjoyed the Q&A part of it, let me know in the comments so I can do more videos like this. My battery's dying, I gotta hurry. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
You said you love for me so